Eagles rookie Kenneth Gainwell had a really good game if you look at the stat sheet. He even had a pass in the red zone called back due to a penalty on Lane Johnson. But this block right here is maybe the most exciting play he makes all day, and this is one of the reasons that he's going to be on the field a lot more this season. So this is Kenneth Gainwell, lined up right here, 200 pounds running back, just got drafted to the NFL, hasn't played in a year. This is Dante Fowler, a first-round pick from 2015. He's 260 pounds of defensive end or stand-up outside linebacker. He's going to get chip blocked here by Zach Ertz. At that point, Gainwell has set up nicely in his pass set, so there's a 5-yard cushion between them where Dante Fowler can just sprint and accelerate, and Gainwell is just waiting for him. And as soon as he takes him on, pop! Perfect situation. He's in a perfect position to take him on. He squats down. He's got his feet chopping. And then it's just exploding up into him and finishes and throws him to the ground there at the end. And he even lets him know a little bit. Has some swagger there. You'll see it in the box view. Unfortunately, we don't get the entire thing here. But we do see him with the contact he makes right there in the A-gap. Dante has a lot of room to work with. What a fucking pop by Kenneth Gainwell. This is going to earn you snaps in the NFL. This is what's going to earn you a ton of playing time in the NFL. Short yardage situation, and we're running a zone to the left side, so everybody's going to take the guy to the left of them, and then just move that. And we're going to have the double team right here with Lane and Brooks. They're going to combo up on Grady Jarrett before Brooks is going to release up to the linebacker in the second level. And I really like the snap reaction and decisiveness from Gainwell on this rep, because when you see this, as soon as you get the ball, this is the first thing you see: wide open A gap, everything's perfect, just plow through that. But this is Grady Jarrett, and he's pretty good, so he can move a guy. So as soon as Brooks is going to disengage here, he's going to move Lane Johnson inside. So this A-gap that initially was pretty good doesn't look that good anymore. You also have Seumalo getting beat a little bit there to the inside. So a snap reaction, snap cut, a little subtle cut there gets him into the C-gap between Goddard and Lane, and that allows him to get forward to get the first down. Really good reaction and decisive cut there in the short area. In the 2-minute drill here before halftime, we have Kenneth Gainwell lined up with the backfield. He's going to come out here in just an angle, and he's going to sit right there as the check down option for Hurts. Gets the ball there and then seeks relevantly to the sideline, gets out of bounds, still gets 9 yards and first down. Not the priority of getting a first down there, but you want to stop the clock while also getting some positive. Passing play here, and we have Kenneth in pass protection, and Atlanta does a good job here for isolating Kenneth on a linebacker here. So they're going to send 3 guys in pressure, but they're all going to stunt to the weak side. This guy is going to drop into coverage, and so Keanu comes in here to the edge, and Lane will, of course, follow Dante Fowler as he's going inside. So that leaves Kenneth one-on-one with Keanu. Keanu is much bigger than him, obviously, but I think he does a good job here of taking him on, standing square to him. And so he allows Hurts to step up into the pocket without being pressured too much. He could have just stopped there, like he would have the pocket. Kenneth still has control of him down here at the bottom. And if we take a look at it from the wide view, we're going to see as he's taking him on right here, he gets pushed back, but he has control of him in that he's driving him upfield. So Hurts can step up there. He could have stopped right here. He would have had a good pocket. Kenneth stays on the block, even finishes well on it. Another passing play here, we'll have Kenneth Gainwell in pass protection. This time they're sending Jerron Harmon in a delayed blitz into the B gap right here, so it's a 5-man pressure. Kenneth does a really good job here of identifying it immediately, stepping up well, so he has some space to hurt, so he can get driven back without it being a problem. Good contact on Jerron. As he gets his arms on him, he keeps driving him backwards. It's a fine block. Zone left for Kenneth here. He's going to take the ball, and he's going to show good anticipation, not just plunging up immediately into the hole. This is coming here. So that's going to get, that is actually going to get closed a little bit. So Malo's going to get some push. He's going to right in between that, in the little gap there, and run forward for as much as possible. Get about 5 yards. Here's the touchdown that gets called back, where you have the option for Jalen Reagor, who's on the sprint out there. And as he is in an option because the cornerback trails well with him, you're gonna have some pressure there. Kenneth presents himself nicely, makes the catch in tight traffic, and drives forward for a would-be touchdown. Unfortunately, gets called back. A little nugget here. Check out Jalen Hurts on the play. Right afterwards, you think they scored. Hey, do a little dance. 1st and 10 here. We have ISO out the shotgun. We're going to isolate up the middle. We're going to double team on the 2 defensive tackles. We're going to kick out here with Mailata and with the 2 tight ends out here. and so that is gonna open up the middle really nicely. Good hole for Gainwell to run through. I like his decisiveness on this one. He does, like, when you see that open hole immediately when you get the ball. There's no reason to tap dance as soon as you get the ball there. See, he has the crease immediately, goes through it, gets about 8-9 yards. Fourth and short, and every rookie has to learn, and this is the one play that Kenneth Gainwell has to learn from. We're having a zone to the left side. Everybody's stepping left. Everybody's gonna flow to that side. So when you're Kenneth, you want it's short yard situation. See a hole and go through it behind your blockers. They are your friend. They will lead you to the promised land. So when you see this immediately, you have Kelsey with a really, really good block on 54. Seumalo has Grady Jarrett in good control here to the outside. You have a double team there on the defensive tackle. Everything here looks fine. Plow through this right here, right up behind Brooks and Kelsey. Those are the guys who will take you to the first down yards. But there's a little bit of stumble there, and he decides to go outside, and he gets caught by Keanu Neal and the 55, who are the unblocked guys at that point. Let's take a look at it one more time. See, the only linebacker to that side is lined up at the line of scrimmage. So that hole is where you want to go through. He'll learn from it. It's fine. On Gainwell's touchdown run, it's a zone to the left side, and this play just illustrates the dominant potential of the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line. Everybody here shattering the defensive line of the Atlanta Falcons. Kelsey, good pop initially. Brooks moves his guy. Grady Jarrett with Lane Johnson puts him in the turf. Brooks moves well up to Keanu O'Neal. Seamalu, really good block on 50. The chip block on 50 absolutely moves 55. Jordan Mailata has this guy depleted from the air, and so it is the easiest touchdown of Kenneth Gainwell's career. Absolutely dominating play from the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line. And of course, props to Kenneth Gainwell for finding the hole. Although I could have found that, I could have run the touchdown behind that offensive line. Probably not though. A tough situation here lined up in 20 personnel with Miles Sanders in the backfield, and the nickel cornerback right here is going to be coming on the delayed blitz and does not get picked up. So Jalen Hurts is hot at that point. He makes the right decision of getting rid of the ball as he's getting pressured there, but it's a tough situation for getting Gainwell with two guys right there as he catches it.